Meagan, are you there?
Hi, yes, I am.
Meagan, hi.
Hi.
Yes. Okay.
So, my name is Meagan Wei Tan, and I am from the School of the Arts, Singapore. I am 13 years old this year.
Mm,
So, I'm going to read my synopsis first.
okay.
Jacqueline Hill is an orphan who was involved in the accident that took her parents' lives. However, she suffered an injury that made her lose much of her memory, leaving her with a lot of questions and a flickering hope to learn more about her past. But then one day, she starts to remember snippets, just as a strange boy shows up wanting to help her, and she realizes the solution to her problems was right in front of her. And now I'm going to read the excerpt. The thing that I loved about my library was its tall shelves that were lined with endless rows of books. It made me feel as if I was in the Hogwarts library, from Harry Potter. I was grateful that the books were organized by genres, because if the books were to all be mixed up, it would take all night just to find one book. Sadly, the librarian had not stayed in school during the holidays, so I should have taken the entire shelf to the caretaker anyway. What should I read? I wondered. Not fictional books. I wanted to try something different. I thought of my various subjects. Should I revise the things that I have learned? I paused. No, I decided. I finally settled on the topic of history. From the history section, I pulled a dusty and worn book off the shelf. It was surprisingly light. Given its size and thickness, it would have clearly been impossible. I read the title, History of Oran Boarding School. I found the reason why the book was so light as soon as I flipped the book open. All the pages of the book had been ripped out, the leftover pieces from the pages dangling from the spine of the book. The book was lightweight because someone had taken its pages. I slammed the book shut. First, I saw a shadow, and now missing book pages. Shuddering at these revelations, I stood up and slid the book nervously back onto the shelf. Suddenly, I felt something tickle my ankle. I looked down and saw that it was a piece of paper flapping against my right ankle. As I bent down to pick it up, the hastily scribbled and untidy handwriting caught my attention. I rubbed my hand across the paper and found black powder on my fingertips. The words were written in charcoal and cinder. I squinted at the words on the paper. The words were a list of food items, and on the top corner of the paper, there were two big words, to steal. I felt the color draining from my face. Thank you.
Thank you, Meagan. Yes, okay.